As a kid, I grew up with fairy tales and cartoons readily available on my personal TV. The life-altering ideas of romance and relationships were firmly implanted into my brain. A few clicks away, a mature side of the very content that gripped my life was easily available. Cute cartoon relationships on one side, the other was an instinctual force my brain couldn't get enough of. The inner judgment I carried throughout my childhood was already focused on one thing. Decisions I made caused a lot of problems into my 20s. I was totally unclear on what relationships I wanted to experience. Knowing how to make that choice was clearly far beyond me, and I desperately was trying to figure it out. If something caught my attention, I jumped head first, not weighing any of the consequences of my future actions, which led me to unconsciously cause destruction, not knowing the handicaps it will cause later on. NewTribe isn't here to tell you how to live your life, but I did want to create an environment where you can make decisions and gain a sense of direction in your life. My decision was to try and have powerful relationships, whether it would be friendships or to be in a relationship. In order for me to create opportunities for it to happen, I had to learn to build friendships. I didn't want to live in some fantasy land where I had to show off to get friends. The other options, taught by some mature films, did not seem natural to me. I wanted to create something authentic which allows someone to value me for the same reasons I value myself. Pretending I was without flaws was no longer an option, as well as expecting people I would become close with didn't come with their own dilemmas. Recognizing that the process I would embark on would take a heavy investment of my time, the whole idea of picking up girls became stranger the more I realized the truth. Intimacy was a foreign idea that I completely overlooked for years. It was not as if entertainment never showed it before, but when some content displays some guy picking up chicks with hardly any effort, the opposite sounded more appealing. Columbus destroys that appeal and sells you in a healthy way to create partnerships, a bond that will withstand rough times and support you when you're picking up momentum. This type of bond was what I was trying to replicate blindly. The whole through sickness and health thing was something that didn't make sense. This movie made things clear. Our character's only motive for getting closer and closer was to see each other grow. Not to get the girl or seal the deal, but to become a person that would in some way better the other's life. I'm dancing through a minefield not to spoil the story. So, I'm going to end it with this. For the future relationships I will experience, Columbus taught me that intimacy is the way to begin a foundation. Learning about someone's greatest triumphs and their hardest falls, recognizing their amazing potential, plus seeing future obstacles to come. Finally, understanding that whomever I involve myself with will bring a complexity which brings an excitement of seeing their story unfold along mine.